in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
So with Irving on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Nikola Jokic. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Schrempf. Then it's Roy. And it's Harden in at the point. Now here's Stockton. Here's Johnson. That's good. And a nice assist from Stockton.
Protecting the ball well there, Johnson. Very skilled at scoring against tough defense.
And here's Harden for three. And McHale pulls it down.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Stockton against Harden. Johnson sets the screen for Stockton. McHale kicks to Stockton. Shot clock at 6. Takes a three. Drills the three-pointer.
Such a pro at reading defense. Stockton is terrific at recognizing when to go right up with the shot.
Here's Harden on the wing. That's tipped. The kick out to Towns. Launches a three. And it's Orlando with the rebound. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Stockton passes to Johnson. Over Roy. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Harden. Makes it off the glass.
Good find from Jokic. Fantastic at getting that rock to teammates on time, on target.
Magic have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. For this young Orlando team, last season GA was a huge step forward.
A 12-win improvement, taking a giant step forward offensively. Their top 5 scorers, all under 25 years old, a very bright future in Orlando.
The Heat have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Jokic with this screen on Howard. Here's Roy. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Good luck trying to guard Brandon Roy. This guy can do it all out there.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
At the line for one.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
And it's tied up with that one.
And you have to appreciate the work ethic that Roy has. A true gym rat. And this guy just wants to get better.
Now, here's Johnson. Again, the miss by Johnson.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
They now take the lead.
Crafty around the hoop. Harden's inside game, I think, deserves a little more love.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Stockton passes to Johnson. Over Roy. The Magic again can't hit.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Bird. Nothing on the board. Buries it from three-point range.
You know, it's interesting the way Bird shoots the basketball. Angles his body instead of squaring up most times, but the results are remarkable and unquestionably good.
Harden gets the bucket.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Towns against McHale. Howard with a screen on Roy. Here's Stockton. And Orlando again with the bucket.
From mid-range now, Stockton can light it up. He'll take those shots anytime he can.
Pass to Schrempf. Now Harden. Schrempf kicks to Towns. And again, Miami with the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Magic trail by 5. Stockton the pass to Bird. He's looking for Howard and finds him. Over Jokic. And again, it's Orlando converting.
Nice execution that time from Dwight Howard. Feels very comfortable inside, even when the defense is guarding him pretty well.
The deep three from Harden. From beyond the arc and then some. Harden's got 10 points.
Now he's just showing off. With range like that, incredible.
Stockton passes to McHale. Back to Stockton. On the wing, Bird. And it's Miami with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. The three from Harden. Orlando grabs the miss. And here's Stockton. He's got 5. Bird a screen on Schrempf. One by Roy. Hayden with it. Picked up by Stockton. Puts one up from 19. Another miss by Harden. The Magic trail by 6. Popped up there for Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard.
Great reach that time by Howard. He went way upstairs to throw that one down. Can pretty much get any pass that's around the goal.
Harden kicks to Roy. Takes the 3. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Magic Youth Dance Team.
Orlando making some changes. Sabonis, he's checked in for Howard. Martin comes in for McHale. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Larry Bird. And then for Miami, Wembanyama. He's checked in for Jokic. Porzingis comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. And Antetokounmpo subbed in for Schrempf.
What a swat by Giannis. Love the force he throws those shots away with.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Heat.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
The first one falls. Both good from the line that time.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Doncic outside. Passes it to Stockton. Over Harden. And there's Stockton. It's good on the assist by Doncic. Stockton's got 7.
Most times you just assume Stockton's shot is going in. He's that good.
Porzingis with a screen on Johnson. And that one's good by Giannis.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Doncic, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Magic. They trail by 9 points. And the pass to Sabonis. Roy against Stockton. 6 to shoot. Doncic outside. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Stockton's got 3 assists in the game. Harden against Stockton. Now, here is Harden. He's tightly guarded. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And so it's Miami heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
So with Harden on the bench, this is who Erik Spoelstra has on the floor. Antetokounmpo is out there with Porzingis. Then there's Irving. Then it's Brandon Roy. And it's Wembanyama in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And I'm a big fan of the awareness of Nash on the floor. A selfless player who's just fantastic at getting the ball to his open teammates in rhythm.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Victor Wembanyama has studied all the greats and one in particular, Kobe Bryant. He says, I know all his stats and records, but mostly I admired his state of mind and his philosophy and his approach to the game. When I suffer, when I have a doubt, I wonder what Kobe would have done. And I know he would have done more, so I'm going back to it. Kevin?
Thanks, David. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Sabonis. Miami's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Boy. Kenyon Martin comes up with the rebound. Orlando's gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. Nash the pass to Stockton. Sabonis sets the pick for Stockton. Three-pointer. Wembanyama with the rebound.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing. On that possession, they were all over him on the perimeter.
Pass to Giannis. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Magic. Nash outside. Special K, in your playing days, you were such a strong defender. Who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Hey, I appreciate the love, partner, but strong defender attached to my name back in the day would not mix well, if we're talking truth. But I will tell you, the hardest guy I had to deal with was Bernard King. He gave me fits. He was relentless in his pursuit of the pumpkin. They ran a bunch of stuff for him when he was playing for the Knicks, and that dude could put it in the basket.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. McHale's checked in for Martin, and it's Johnson in for Steve Nash.
What impresses me most about Porzingis is how versatile he is. I love that about a big man who does a little bit of everything.
Up top, Doncic. Oh, an easy 2 from Doncic.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Pass to Porzingis. Over Sabonis. Nice shot by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 5 points now in the quarter.
It's really a challenge to keep Porzingis in check from mid-range. He's so tall and long, and he's got a great feel for the shot.
Stockton kicks to McHale. Outside, Sabonis. The three for Doncic. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Teardrop shot. Roy can't hit.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Stockton passes to Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Roy. The Heat leading by 5. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Here is Stockton following the basket by Giannis. The offensive rebound. Passes it to Stockton. Roy against Doncic. Another shot. He lays it in. Doncic has got 8 points.
Savvy play call that time by Luka, creating some room for himself out there. Got some space, just what he needed.
The pass to Harden. Back to Antetokounmpo. Roy against Doncic. Goes up with a stripe. Roy can't hit. The Magic trail by 5. Here is Stockton. He's got 10. Doncic with it. Sabonis' screen on Porzingis. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Excellent job by Sabonis after setting the screen. Very mobile in these pick and rolls.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Your Hype Squad.
Sabonis, he's checked in for the Magic. Bird comes in for Stockton. And then for Miami, Jokic comes in for Porzingis. And it's Wembanyama in for Brandon Roy. And so here is Miami. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Wembanyama, a screen on Doncic. Harden the pass to Jokic. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Magic. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Johnson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Johnson's length makes him hard to deal with inside, which is why he's able to draw fouls.
It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him.
Well, pretty much the perfect point guard, if there is such a thing. Magic has incredible passing skills, great size, unbelievable vision, plus leadership qualities that make him CEO-like.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throws.
Giannis inside. Johnson on him. Wembanyama, no good. The Magic have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Johnson dishes to Doncic. Johnson with a screen on Harden. Doncic against Harden. Lock at 6. Doncic left side. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. For Miami, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Antetokounmpo finds Harden. Back to Antetokounmpo. Jokic sets the screen for Antetokounmpo. Again, the miss by the Heat.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Johnson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Once Magic gets the ball inside, he's about at the rim. Even the contact, not enough to foul him up.
They could use a bucket. Oh, big time move by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Doncic kicks to McKay. Back to Doncic. Screen by Sabonis. The tray. And Doncic with the triple.
You know, if Luka wants the three-point shot, he just takes it. No hesitation.
Pass to Wembanyama. And here's Harden for 3. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. Pass to Giannis. Back to Jokic. Dishes to Harden. 3-pointers off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Doncic looking it over. McHale with a screen on Harden. Doncic from deep three-point land. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Boy, shots like this prove Doncic has the ability to be a major threat from there, expanding his game.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for Orlando. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, what needs to change going ahead in the second half?
It starts with getting some stops. We got to play off some misses, and we can't let them force us into 1 or 0 pass possessions. We've got to move the ball when we're in the half court, help each other with that, but we'd like to get some more in the opening.
We'll see if you can get the pace where you want it. Thanks, Bo. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
We've got John Stockton, Kevin McHale out there with Howard. Then there's Bird. And it's Johnson in at the 2. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Stockton the pass to Johnson. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Howard in the post. Jokic defending. Howard, that's good.
And you know what? There's no question about it. Dwight Howard still has it going on inside.
Here's Harden. Number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. There's the pass to Howard. Howard with the screen on Harden. Back to Howard. Jokic with the steal. Here's Schrempf. Dwight Howard pulls it in. Enzo Stockton will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. The lead is 2.
And what a player Nikola Jokic has become. Clark, a monster at that center position.
Greg, he's one of the players I enjoy watching the most. I mean, he is so good as a center. The scoring, the passing, the rebounding, all of it's there for Joker. And he makes it look easy the way he handles himself. Beautiful to watch that man play hoop.
Now here's Johnson. Harden missing his last shot. And it's Howard finishing it off.
I tell you what, the peripheral vision, the court awareness of Johnson, this guy always knows when one of his teammates is open.
To the inside. Here's Jokic. And it's sent back by Howard. Too much. Jokic down low.
Karl Anthony Towns.
Magic leading by 4.
Who's got John?
Stockton the pass to Johnson. Jokic against Howard. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
There are not many better on the offensive glass than Howard. He's a flat-out beast, especially if you don't box him out.
Now a timeout called by Miami. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
All right, everyone, a big round of applause for the 407.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Roy against Johnson. Roy passes to Towns. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Kevin McHale.
Well, I like the way Towns plays such a physical style. It's tough on the officials, but the fact that he doesn't mind initiating contact gets him to the strike.
The free throw drops for Towns. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
You can tell Towns is a true modern-day player. He's got a diverse skill set, and he can do so much more than you're used to seeing from a guy his size and his position.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
The Magic shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team.
And that one falls for Howard.
You know, Howard, a physical and muscular, authoritative big guy who intimidates most nights. His physicality, very impressive.
Got that one up quick. Harden's got 21 in the game.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
McHale outside, kicks it to Johnson. Howard with the screen on Roy. Johnson surveying the floor. Here's McHale. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. McHale's got his first basket.
As we like to say, a guy like McHale is a problem. He's such an excellent scorer in the low post.
Roy from outside. Dwight Howard grabs the board. Howard's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Roy against Johnson. Howard setting the pick for Johnson. Over Roy. Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
This is simply Magic being Magic. Finding ways to break up the D and generate looks for his team.
The Heat trail by 7. Harden inside the three-point line. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket, shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Doncic is checked in for McHale. And the shot is good. Roy's got 9.
Nice job executing inside. When you give Roy these kinds of looks, he's going to cash those in.
Stockton against Harden. Stolen by Harden. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Poke loose. Here's Towns. That one goes in. And it's now only a 1-point Magic lead.
You know what makes Towns so dangerous in transition? He can beat you with the shot, or he can beat you at the rim.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Orlando.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
As a former post-up player myself, you know I've got to talk about the work they're doing inside. I love what I'm seeing. The post presence has been a big part of this game.
And the first one drops.
Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you need to have to be an MVP one day.
So he gets them both. Now here's Harden. He's got 23. Timeout called, the Heat. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Boy, he's been killing them all night, and the defense looks like it's practically packed it
in. And stolen by Stockton. Here's Johnson. Feeds it to Doncic. From downtown, the Magic again can't hit. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Heat. And when it comes to Nikola Jokic, Clark, is it fair to say he's the best second-round pick ever?
Absolutely. You'd have to put him at the top of the list. I mean, we're talking about a multi-time MVP and perhaps the best passing big man of all time, too. I don't know of any other second-rounders that have those kind of bona fides. And I like the fact that Howard is really good at staying aggressive when he knows he's hot, in attack mode on the offensive end.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 8. Jokic with a screen on Johnson. Antetokounmpo kicks to Towns. And there's a minute 45 left in the third. Doncic outside. Howard setting the pick for Doncic. And it's Dwight Howard with the finish.
Vintage Howard right there, reminding us why he used to compete in the dunk contest.
Pass to Jokic. Towns in the corner. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Towns has got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep always a valuable commodity in today's game.
Stockton passes to Doncic. Doncic on the drive inside, and the dunk by Doncic.
Love the way Doncic reads the defense, feels it out, sees the lane, doesn't hesitate to take advantage.
Pass to Harden. Back to Antetokounmpo. Outside, Towns. Just 5 to shoot. Jokic with the screen on Doncic. Roy can't hit. Magic leading by 4. Johnson, the pass to Stockton. Back to Johnson. Howard setting the pick for Johnson. Over Giannis. Good D by Giannis. Johnson against Harden. Giannis inside. Down low, inside. Giannis drops it in.
His size and length and touch make Giannis one of the best finishers in the paint.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Magic lead by 2. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the floor for Miami. Harden out there with Irving. Then it's Schrempf. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the 3. A pull-up. Awesome Luka Doncic.
Doncic, so much confidence in his shot. The defender phased him not.
Giannis against Johnson. Wembanyama, a screen on Johnson. Giannis inside. Johnson's there. Giannis dishes to Schrempf. Basket counts.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Now, here's Doncic. Here's Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
Yeah, nice job that time by rolling after setting the solid screen. He's excellent in these screen and roll sets.
Harden surveying the D. He kicks to Irving. Giannis outside. Wembanyama sets a screen for Antetokounmpo. They get the rebound. It's Schrempf on the wing. And the 3 off target. Orlando leading by 4. Nash outside. And there's the feed to Howard. They double team Howard. Orlando moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Doncic over Irving. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The Heat trail by 4. Passes to Schrempf. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. On the wing, Harden. He's guarded by Howard. Back to Schrempf. Rebound by the Magic. Johnson's got his 5th rebound in this one. He dishes it to Doncic. Howard with a screen on Schrempf. Doncic passes to Howard, and he gets it to go. 21 points for Dwight Howard.
Luka's so smart to get other guys involved in the action. Very good at not forcing it and trying to do everything himself.
The pass to Harden. And McHale pulls it down. McHale's got 6 rebounds in the game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Sabonis, he's checked in for Orlando. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for the Heat. Here's Wembanyama. Giannis outside. Wembanyama finds Harden. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Wembanyama's got 3 assists in the game. Giannis against Doncic. From deep, Johnson drills it from outside. And the Magic lead by 6.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And the basket by Harden.
And all of a sudden, that 3 puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
And here is Doncic. James Harden getting it to go from deep. Doncic. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
I'll tell you what, guys, that's not an easy finish, but somehow Doncic makes it look rather effortless.
For the Magic, Howard comes in for Sabonis, and it's Bird in for Steve Nash. Jokic, he's checked in for Miami. Roy comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. The Heat trail by 6. Outside Roy. Pass to Jokic. Second shot opportunity. Rebound by the Magic. Johnson outside. There's the dish to Bird. Over Towns, and the rejection by Towns. And there's a whistle that's going to go on James Harden. That's his first foul. Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. John Stockton is checked in for Doncic. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. Now, his perspective was to play like we're behind. He said that's the energy we need right now. We haven't won anything yet. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. Johnson gets the bucket.
At his position, the point guard, there are not many players that possess the size that Magic Johnson has. And he knows how to use it on the interior.
Now, here's Jokic. Dishes it to Harden. Outside, Towns. Pass to Schrempf. Harden against Stockton. Stolen by Stockton. Bird outside. And no good. Trying to use the glass. The Heat trail by 8. Now Roy. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
How about the ferocity from him right there? This guy is relentless.
Johnson outside. Pocket 6. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Howard can't hit. 8 have gone, 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. On the wing, Harden from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And now just a 3-point Orlando lead.
How good is that? Harden commanding the ball in these moments. Loves stepping up at crucial times.
Passes it to Howard. Over Jokic. Out to Bird. Schrempf with the steal. And Roy with a clear path to the hoop. Johnson with the block.
Tell you what, the long arms and great wingspan of Johnson, well used and suited for the shot tonight.
Now here's Johnson. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Coming alive in a big situation. Buckets like this is why Magic Johnson is called Magic Johnson.
At the line for Orlando, Magic Johnson. One shot.
And that one falls for Johnson. And that tacks another big point onto the lead. Great N1 play showing us now a little bit of that killer instinct.
Jokic a screen. The pass to Harden. Back to Roy. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
A willingness to get physical. Roy takes the hit and still gets off the shot.
Good on the first, and that brings them within 5. He hits both from the stripe.
Wow, coming through for his team at the line and cutting this down to a very tight game.
Down low. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
Oh, man. Bird is just so cold-blooded, knocking down the big clutch shot. Man, he's good.
And the Heat call time here. They trail by 6. There's 53 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Roy dishes to Harden. Kicks it to Shrimp. 5 on the clock. Here's Towns. It's good. And now they trail by just 4.
Big bucket for him there. Towns happy to put the team on his broad back when he's needed most.
And so they foul intentionally.
At the line for 2. Magic.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Bring both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And he adds to their lead with some very solid free throws.
And the Heat call time here. They're down by 6. 29 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Jokic kicks to Harden. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Jokic with this screen on Stockton. Pass to Harden. Now, here's Jokic. Good D by Howard. And that's an intentional foul.
James Harden. Second personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for the Magic, John Stockton. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
Stockton, just a remarkable point guard. Lights out shooter and an even better distributor.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Harden the pass to Towns. Here's Schrempf. Nails the tray.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making. Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed.
Harden way outside. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Orlando winning this one. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on. But let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
All right, DA, thanks again. And that about wraps it up for Greg Anthony.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet?
It's the NBA on 2K. Well, this is traditionally an important conference matchup. What were some of your experiences in these type of games, Brent?
I spent a lot of time in the Western Conference, BA. Obviously, a bunch of good rivalries, but back then you usually had to go through the Lakers to get where you wanted to be.
All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. We've got Anthony Edwards, also Damian Lillard out there, and it's Butler in at the small forward position. A nice shot by Lillard.
That's just too easy. You got to get Lillard to put it down.
Here's Irving. The rebound by Malone. And it's Lillard with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's a three-point game. Outside Edwards. Pass to Chamberlain. 5 to shoot. Lillard fires away from way outside. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. About a minute played here so far in the first. Here's Irving. And he makes it on the layup.
And Irving used to having to score through contact. Great poise from the vet.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Malone. And here's Lillard. Inside. Here's Chamberlain. Out to Lillard. Wide open. Jump shot is good. Lillard's got 5 now.
And to the point now where Lillard is just as good at creating his own shot or spotting up off the ball. Keeps defenses guessing.
Here's Irving. Fires the three. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Irving.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Lillard. He's got 5. And Grant, this season, the Blazers adding a G League affiliate in North Portland.
Yeah, BA. I mean, the second to last team to do it. And the Suns next season will make it 30 for 30. Now there's a G League counterpart operating under each of the league's teams.
Now here's Irving. With the drive.
Kyrie Irving, one of the quickest players in the game, so he's outstanding at forcing the issue when he wants on the drive.
First team foul. At the line for Portland, Kyrie Irving. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
It's got to be something else to be a teammate of Irving's. What a generational talent.
And so he hits both.
2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Irving against Lillard. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Lillard's got 7 points.
And Lillard refusing to be denied.
Pass to Irving. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Malone. That one rolls around and rims out.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Lillard. 7 points in the game. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Here's Irving. Out to Anthony. Pass to Mutombo. Here's Irving. Edwards with it. Irving picks him up. Got a hand on it. That's tipped.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left in the first quarter. Arenas with the bucket.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Butler against Anthony. Pass to Lillard. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Garnett. And here's Anthony. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. 6-point lead. Irving looking around. Anthony with a screen on Lillard. Anthony outside. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Edwards for 3. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Now Portland with it. They're on a 13-4 run. Right side, Irving. Over Lillard. And the 17-footer goes down. Irving's got
not a spot on the floor where Kyrie cannot damage it.
Edwards, a pass to Lillard. 44 seconds left in the first. To the middle. Here's Arenas, guarded by Edwards. Anthony misses.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Outside Edwards. Here's Malone. No made baskets yet. Shot clock at 6. Edwards, a pass to Malone. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. 11 seconds left in the opening quarter. Irving with it. From behind the arc. That one no good. Kyrie Irving has been on display for the Trailblazers. He put together 10 points in the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And what stands out to you from the Trailblazers in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Portland leading. They've got Ja Morant, Kyrie Irving out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Artest in at the 4 spot. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Here's Randolph. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
The power of Zach Randolph on display. He used that to fight his way through the contact.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Trailblazers?
Well, they found their offensive openings in the mid-range, and they continue to find ways to open up those jump shot opportunities.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
And he gets the bucket.
Powell's so smart at using the angles on the screen roll and then mobile off of the pick to find room to operate.
Here's Irving, and rejected. DeRozan looks it over. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Out to Lillard from downtown. Oh, Lillard laces in a three.
How many times do we see Lillard just change the face of the game from downtown?
Outside Irving. Here's Westbrook. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. And the Trailblazers lead by 6. Morant against DeRozan. Over Morant. And there's another one for the Thunder. And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation. And that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
And Kyrie looks to be ready for anything that the defense is throwing at him. He's in total control.
Camby, the pass to Ginobili. Here's DeRozan, hounded by Morant. And it's DeRozan missing.
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Trailblazers.
No good on that one. So it's both teams making substitutions here. No good on the second free throw. The Thunder have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Edwards, a pass to Ginobili. Lillard outside from deep. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
It doesn't take much or long for Lillard to catch fire. An incredible offensive talent.
Anthony outside. On the wing, Irving. 3-pointer. Portland again missing.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Now here's Edwards, guarded closely. Both teams deciding to change it up.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Jack's up with 3. It's hauled in by Garnett. Garnett's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Arenas, defended by Lillard. Irving against Edwards. Here's Arenas. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Arenas has got 5 points.
Oh, what a nice find by Kyrie that time, balancing his offensive attack.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Lillard passes to Ginobili. There's a screen to the inside. Chamberlain. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Chamberlain's got his first points in this one.
So blessed with excellent court vision, especially for a wing player. Ginobili repeatedly finds the open man.
Right side, Irving. The rebound by Malone.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
To the paint. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
The ever-expanding skill set of Edwards. Nice dish right there.
Timeout called. Portland and the Blazers making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Ball's checked in. And there's 1:45 left in the first half. Garnett passes to Anthony. Here's Garnett. Just 5 on the clock. The 3, Westbrook. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Now that might have been a little bit longer shot than what Westbrook would have liked, but this is where he gets a little ultra competitive.
Pass to Edwards. Here's Ginobili. He's guarded by Anthony. Ginobili, no good. And here's Anthony. He'll bring it up for Portland. Here's Arenas. 5 points in the game. Here's Garnett. Again, the Trailblazers, good for 2.
Great to see when Melo spots his open teammate. Good at noticing the overcommitment that time.
Oklahoma City trailing. Here's Ginobili. Yet to see a basket. Out to the wing. Pass to Edwards. Here's Ginobili. Here's Chamberlain. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Now Westbrook. Over to the wing. There's 18 seconds left in the second. Anthony outside. Pass to Westbrook. 3-pointer, no good. And here's Edwards. Knocked loose. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Trailblazers out in front, up 5. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. As we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Wow, Damian Lillard really having a great game.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Here's Arenas. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Anthony Edwards out there with Damian Lillard. Then there's Butler, and it's Malone in at power forward. And that one's good. Irving.
One of the quickest releases in the game. Kyrie staying a step ahead.
Pass to Malone. Over to the left wing. And there's the lob.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Butler with a steal. Outside Edwards. Lillard looking around. The three is up. Counted from distance. Lillard's got 16 points now.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Now here's Butler. No points so far. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Well, that's how you execute a pick and roll. Jimmy Butler just toying with the defense and waiting for the opening.
Irving against Lillard. There's a screen. And that one's good. Irving for three. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Ooh, a revenge triple by Lillard.
Yeah, Damian Lillard, this is some Oaktown response. You make one, I got you back.
Anthony with a screen on Lillard. Irving, the pass to Mutombo. Three-pointer, Anthony. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Shot is good by Edwards.
The focus Edwards has, I mean, being able to still drain the shot despite aggressive coverage.
Irving against Lillard. Now here's Irving. The D's right on him. No good on the shot. Outside Butler. Pass to Malone. Irving against Lillard. The floater. It's deflected. Three-pointer, Anthony. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
The shot by Lillard. No good. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for Portland. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Arenas passes to Anthony. Garnett, that's good. And the Trailblazers lead by 5.
Melo dishing that one out, not just a scorer, finding a teammate on that possession.
Oklahoma City has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Butler against Anthony. Butler passes to Chamberlain. Out of bounds. So it'll be Trailblazers ball. Russell Westbrook, he's checked in for Portland. And the Thunder making a change here. And it's the Blazers with the ball. The three. Gets the three to fall. Westbrook's got 8.
The one sign was that Russell Westbrook had this part of his game back in college. He continues to be impressive in the mid-range.
Now here's Lillard. 19 points in the game. 1:52 left in the third. 6 on the shot clock. Ginobili, pass to Malone. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Now here's Irving. 17 points in the game. Alley-oop on top, hammer it home.
Things are starting to come together for them, and the lead is starting to grow too.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
Blocked! Out of bounds, Trailblazers ball as Portland keeps possession. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Gasol's checked in for Oklahoma City. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Jimmy Butler. Here's Irving. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got 4 rebounds in the game. Stripped away. Outside Irving. Portland again missing. The Thunder have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Here's DeRozan. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. And there's a pick. Irving for 3. Hits the trifecta. Irving's got 8 here in this quarter.
And that is just money from Kyrie. He's so dangerous from outside the three-point line.
Ginobili pass to Chamberlain. And Lillard puts up a deep 3. The Thunder with another miss.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Westbrook taking his time here. Over Lillard. Another one falls for Portland.
So off the bounce, Russell's been good, but he's getting better setting up without the ball. He's really improving with his touch on those kind of shots.
And so it's Portland, up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. We'll be right back after this word.
Chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Russell Westbrook out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Anthony, and it's Randolph in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Portland has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. 3-pointer Anthony. Ball with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Gasol. Now here's Ball. Here's Malone. 6 to shoot. And here's Gasol. Here's Ginobili. Knocks down the long J.
Well, that's the competitive nature of Manu Ginobili. Pop has always talked about him being the greatest competitor he's ever coached.
Here's Irving. And that one's on target from the wing. Irving's got 22.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Shot is good by Edwards.
And this is how confident Edwards is. Feels like he can sink these shots whenever he wants.
Irving against Edwards. A step-back shot, and it's Portland scoring again.
You can tell his hustle inspires the entire squad. He really gets everyone so amped up.
And the Thunder call time here. And you don't see many 6'7" point guards, but that's not all that stands out with LaMelo Ball, Grant.
Yeah, not just a creator. He's a creative with the artistic inspiration to make plays that most of us couldn't envision, much less accomplish.
So So both teams changing it up here. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break. He questioned his team's effort, asking them, should I put in the bench right now? Wake up, guys. We can still win this game, but I need you all to play like you believe you can. Not exactly a fun huddle to listen on, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Ginobili, pass to Malone. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Mutombo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Arenas. Lays it up and banks it in.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Edwards, the pass to Malone. Randolph grabs the miss. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. Outside Edwards. Pass to Gasol. Butler with the ball. They set the screen. Down low. And Malone gets it to go.
Now, good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Outside Irving. Mutombo, the pass to Randolph. And the shot's good.
Always has had such a nice, soft, deft touch. Randolph feels like he can score at will right now.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
So both teams making some changes here. Left side, Edwards. They set the pick. Inside, Chamberlain. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Yeah, great play from Edwards off the pick and roll. Moving the ball around and get another guy a shot.
Pass to Mutombo. Now Irving, defended by Lillard. And they doubled up Irving. Here's Arenas. A shot from the mid-range. Deflected!
Yeah, good anticipation helps Edwards see the shot forming. Then his speed gets him there for the block.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Chamberlain passes to Edwards. Clock at 6. Here's Chamberlain. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in his many attempts.
There's just no reason to give him inside position.
Yeah, when he's this close to the basket, it's a wrap.
There's 1:47 left to play in the 4th. Here's Irving. That one rolls around and rims out. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Now here's Edwards. Tightly guarded. To the paint. And Malone gets it to go.
But that screen wasn't quite as effective as it could be. However, they find a way to get it done. Credit the shooter for overcoming that aggressive defense.
And the Trailblazers call time here. They're in front by 9. 1:24 left in the 4th quarter here. To Arenas. Irving, a screen on Edwards. Garnett passes to Irving. Sinks the tray. Irving Irving's got 27.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Mutombo, pass to Arenas. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Irving. And they doubled up Irving. Here's Arenas. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game. But once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
It's Edwards on the wing. It's hauled in by Garnett. Now here's Irving. So it's the Trailblazers winning this one easily. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. Now our New Balance player of the game, Kyrie Irving.
Now let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Los Angeles Lakers. At small forward, Clyde Drexler.
Richard, we've got a good one on our hands tonight. Teams that rely on their offense, we're sure to see some fireworks in this one.
I love these matchups. Both teams know who they are, and they're going to go right at you with all of their firepower and see if you can stop them.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Duncan is out there with Drexler. Then it's O'Neal. Then there's West. And it's Bryant in at the 2. Now here's Curry following the miss by Kobe Bryant. And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Allen finds Embiid. Some nice passing by Golden State here. And Embiid throws it down.
Now, I understand he's a large human, but the defense has to be better. You can't let Embiid get whatever he wants inside.
Now here's West. Pass to Kobe. The shot's good on the assist by West.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Allen outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And this is Allen's game. One of the quickest releases we've ever seen. Amazing shooting off that pass.
This passes to Bryant. Misses the 3.
And you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall. And Richard, with Joel Embiid, his combination of physical dominance and skill, it's almost unfair.
Yeah, he's a 300-pound guy with the agility of a wing. That is not fun to guard. He can bully you or beat you with finesse. There's really no weakness in his game, Greg.
Here's West after Dirk Nowitzki's bucket. Kobe kicks it to West. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's KD. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Hard to stop Durant when he's set up like this. He's so well positioned to score.
Drexler outside. Pass to Duncan. Bryant outside. Trying to find Shaq. He's got it now. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
I couldn't tell if they tried to foul Shaq there, but didn't matter.
Curry passes to Allen. Now Nowitzki. Embiid in the corner. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Mullins checked in for Allen. And the Lakers also making a switch. Brown's checked in.